Hello, scholars, and welcome to week 12. I am so glad that we have finally made it to the week where we will be presenting our big speeches, maybe I could say. These speeches are 20% of your overall grade. So I'm hoping and praying that everyone has done their work to make sure that they will be comfortable and well prepared. Please remember, it is important that you follow all the guidelines that we have talked about this semester. One being that you wear professional attire for your presentation. While there is not a large section in the rubric regarding presentation attire and the amount of points that will be deducted, it's very important that we practice being appropriately dressed when we give our presentations. Please do not come wearing t-shirts and jeans and Crocs. You should be wearing professional attire as if you're going to do an actual presentation at a conference, or if you were going to do a job interview or something of that nature. Also, please do not bring full scripts. We're doing extemporaneous presentations. Some of you may have forgotten, but you should only be using cue cards. So please purchase cue cards. I actually have a few in my office. If you guys were to tell me that you needed cue cards, I would bring them. But by the time I get to class, it's too late for you to try to throw some cue cards together. You should have already practiced using your cue cards. So make sure that you have your cue cards. Make sure that you are not reading to us, and make sure that you have actually practiced so that you know what you're talking about. I would love to hear you talk about something that you actually care about, that you're actually familiar with. Make sure that you're thinking about these things as you're preparing for your presentation. Also, be sure that you come even on the day that you're not presenting, because on the day that you're not presenting, you will be doing a peer review. So you're going to be critiquing one of your peers in the class who is presenting on the day that you're not presenting. So be sure that you're present for that. In addition to your speech and your peer review for this week, you'll also be doing another progress journal. This progress journal cannot be completed until after you have done your presentation, because you are talking about your experience during your presentation. So you can't talk about your experience during your presentation before your actual presentation. So those are the assessments for the week. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me via email or text message. Remember, I will respond to your email, but if your question or comment is time sensitive, make sure that you send me a text message, because I'll get that immediately and I'll probably respond to it within a few minutes. I look forward to hearing the rest of these presentations. Have a great week.